6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Please help me, Facebook.
It was saying in the Bible, don't be a pedo, but they changed it to man shall not lay with man to make it look like being gay was wrong. No, Ernie's not turning on me, and what happened with Lori and I is nobody's business. But you keep up that energy, it's all right. Rocking with Nicolina and Jimbo and Kemper. The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
Are you just gonna take
And there's a hurricane. Where? Is it in Kentucky?
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. I need some help. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I gotta do something. I can't keep goddamn doing this right here. One thing deserves it.
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them, and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give it, them, you're not thinking straight. No, they don't give it, them, you got what I'm saying. I'm not playing. I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others, and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or optical, right?
Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? And will you fucking fight back?
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. What is happening, brother?
What's up?
So we're kind of catching up because you've been extremely busy, and I've had some stuff going on here, and so we're going to catch up together and with our stand fam. How about that?
It worked for me.
Let me turn this up. So I'm working on that little mashup. That's not the final version of it. I got to adjust the volumes and stuff, but what'd you think?
I like it. I do.
Some of the most infamous quotes, please help me, Facebook.
Yeah, I
What's
didn't
going on?
realize Mama T was saying that they switched it around in the Bible
Yeah, I
to
figured you'd
say
like that
man
one.
laying with man is a sin because they wanted to make homosexuality a sin, but they were actually talking about being a pedophile. Is that what I'm
Yeah,
understanding?
she's saying the Bible is actually okay with being gay, man laying with man, but that was changed to say that because originally it was meant to be don't be a pedo.
Yep. She's officially retarded.
I would love to see where she found. Now she says that's in the original version of the Bible.
She
Uh,
wouldn't know what's in the original version of the Bible because she hasn't even read the original version of the Bible.
she can't read the original version of the Bible.
Right. It's in Greek and Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Hebrew and Greek in order. Yeah.
Yep.
But, she knows everything, though.
Oh man, listen, this wacko was good. It was on fire tonight, buddy. It was
What'd she
on
say?
fire tonight, just talking trash. The
I
same
know
old
I've
shit.
seen. I was gonna say I've seen Behind Green Eyes video. Was that from tonight or was that a different live stream?
I don't know. We're getting ready to watch it. Was that from the night behind Green Eyes? We are talking
Regardless,
about behind Green Eyes video.
um, I was gonna say regardless, Mama T is ignorant as fuck. First of all, anybody that's listened to her for any amount of time knows that she has made claims that she's been around for over 3 years and that she witnessed Ernie being stalked, bullied, and harassed, correct?
Yeah,
And that her
preached it. She preached that for 2 years at least.
okay, so um in this video that Behind Green Eyes did, she's sitting here showing things that we've all seen for years, acting like she has found something. When in fact she didn't find anything except for what we tried to tell her about this entire time. Tried to tell her who and what Ernie was about.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, she knew better. She'd been around for 3 years. She's a fucking OG, blah fucking blah, right?
Yeah, OG my ass.
So then she knew about this shit, right? That's pretty much how she's talked. She has claimed to know, but she's not accurate whatsoever.
Oh,
First of all,
nothing.
if she actually knew and had been around for over 3 years, she would have known all the shit that we were saying about Ernie was 100% legit.
Yep.
So I was finding it quite ironic, I guess, that she would sit there for the longest time acting like she knows Ernie so well. She's been around for so long that Ernie's a good guy and she's going to back him up no matter what. If you notice now that everybody has turned on Ernie, well, except for Bandit, of course, but um, she's turned because everybody else did. I'm just curious to know if she would have turned if everybody stayed the same stance with all this information in front of her. It's just funny.
Yeah. Hey, Appalachian Trail of Terror. My old friend Jimmy's in the chat. Did you
What's
get to
up,
catch
man?
that one the other night when he was up? When you didn't
What's
make it?
that?
Did you ever get to catch live when he was up and you didn't
No,
make it?
I haven't had a chance.
So yeah, he's known Ernie probably a little bit longer than I have. Um, so I'm just going to interpret that for you, Jimmy. That means you all have been best friends and next door neighbors for 30 years, right?
Right. That's
Oh
what people
gosh.
try to push.
So this was last night's where she got mammoths. Let's get into it. Oh,
What
you
was
got
she talking about tonight that was off
oh
base?
my gosh, man! Like just everything. Let me see what sticks out to me here. What? Because I only watched about 10 minutes of it. As soon as she realized I was in the chat, she booted me. All I did was say hello to two of our subscribers that were from here,
Mm-hmm.
and boom, gone. But if that's the way it's going to be, well, so be it. So what we'll do now is every time Mama T goes live, well, I'll fire up live. Give our
Word.
subscribers something to do other than be in Mama T's chat. Um, but what I don't understand is she's talking something about she heard Shelby's talking. Okay. And um, she would love to hear those phone calls. Okay. Well, they're on our channel. Yeah, they're on our channel. Almost all of them are on our channel. There wasn't what 2 or 3 more after Crazy Bits left.
I want to say one or two, maybe.
Yeah. What I want to do is FOIA those calls and get the whole call. because I got a feeling you're going to hear some coaching going on.
Oh, I know you'll be hearing coaching going on. The
Mm-hmm.
do's and don'ts of what to say, what not to say, all that kind of shit. Yep.
Because you can hear in the calls reminding him, no, that's not what. No, remember you say this sort of thing.
Right. Leading him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, without further ado, let's check out Behind Green Eyes here. You know this is going to be a good one. Not a good one 2011, but
Oh, it's a hilarious video. Like I said, just remember, guys, she claimed to know all the business. She was an OG. Nobody could tell her anything. So just remember that. While
yeah.
she's sitting here acting like she's found something. Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, you right, brother. You right. Preluded.
She's coming at you like a hurricane. You bring the fire, she gon' bring the rain. You can't hide from the things you say, 'cause every devil's gonna have his day. And when the lightning comes, she's gonna strike you down, and you are never getting up again.
The place is called Backstage. Looky here. Y'all see that? Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, Teresa. Do y'all see that? That says Ernest Shell. Martial artist, Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Artsy. You know that face? Yeah, we all know that face. But I want to show you. No, it's not a dating site. It is. Let me show you before I show you the pictures that are on here. This right here. That says, for jobs and stuff from the site, it's called Backstage. For actors, oh my. Yes, we're going to get into that, Lori.
Does she really not know what Backstage.com was?
Nope.
Holy shit. Okay. That makes this even funnier.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You.
I said, yeah, this is funny. And listen to her. She's trying to build up the drama, build it up like it's something that, no one else has said before kind of thing,
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing, though, is an echo of what we've said for 3 years.
Yep.
So, it's for actors, voiceover actors, things like that. It's an acting website, y'all, out of Atlanta, Georgia. And Ernie's on it. Looky here. I got some goodies from this website. You see this?
Yeah, it's been on his Facebook, Mama T, many times.
What is that? That's one of the pictures that's on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think people are here. Hold on a minute, y'all. That's a security picture. Why is he covering up the badge?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same shit we said 3 years ago.
Yep.
Yep.
Hold on, I got more. Just a minute. It says martial artist, right? Look at what I found. This fool is a paid actor, you guys. I absolutely believe it.
You helped him get paid,
He's a
bitch.
paid actor.
You
The
helped him.
only people he gets paid by are the people you all scammed with.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now
it.
she's about to say something really funny, and I'm gonna have to chop that down whenever she throws it out there.
All right.
Hold Hold on, I got more. Just a moment. What uniform is that? Anybody recognize that uniform?
Yep, it's Brian Laundry Hunt, bitch.
Yep.
In the Transformer movie, IMS. Yeah, it's a costume. It's a costume. Just like that. Hi, Charlene. Just like that's a costume. Hi, Ash. Yo, yes. That look familiar?
Yeah, that was right behind the
I
hemp
know,
cafe,
MS.
if I remember correctly.
Do what, bro?
I said I believe that picture was taken behind the hemp cafe, if I remember correctly.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is all coming together, Lori. Every bit of it. Recognize this picture? He also had pictures from Predator Hunter Nation up there, but I'm not going to put those up because that actually was a real business that Tina and them had
That
he used.
right there.
Yeah,
That.
boy.
First of all, Mama T, can you please explain what business Predator Hunter Nation was in?
Yeah. Let us know.
I don't care if they have that bullshit in an LLC. I don't give a fuck. Because everything I knew about Predator Hunter Nation was they were busting pedophiles. But what everything I saw from Predator Hunter Nation is they were fake. They let the pedophiles go. They let them walk, slapped them on their hand, pretty not even that harsh, and
No.
sent them on their way.
Yep.
On top of the fact that Tina and Ernie, under that same name, was threatening mothers, extorting mothers to have their children blame and accuse people of being a pedophile when they're not. It's documented more than once, more than twice. So please explain to me, bitch, what business did that toothless cunt have
Yeah.
with Predator Hunter Nation? The Hemp Cafe, we already know, okay? And we've seen it fail.
Mm-hmm.
So please explain what business they were in. You can answer that at any time, you dumb bitch.
As a matter of fact, everything they've done business-wise has been a failure.
Yep. And it's because of how they treat people.
Yep. Let me look. Well, I was trying to find boob balls. I'll play it later.
Boost.
No, Markella, that's not what happened.
What is it?
Didn't he nap a child and take across state lines and then had to bring them back? No, he never went out of the state. It was in Tennessee the entire time.
Yeah, Ernie faked that.
I was actually speaking to that mother today. And yeah, I know there's two sides to every story, but I know how Ernie's stories go and Tina's stories go.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know the stories that have been said by people this woman does not know. And she has the same story. So I tend to believe what I see a pattern of. And yeah, all they did was cost mothers time with their children. That's what they did. They didn't save them from a human trafficking ring. None of that shit. And I know you can hear me right now, you toothless cunt. You fucking hag bitch. What y'all did to her and her daughter, fucking nasty. And that's one of the things that motivates me to kick your fucking ass every time I have the chance. You want to blame everybody but the actual people at fault. You and Ernie and that tall drink of water motherfucking Xander that ain't got no spine or balls.
Chasing Justice said, let's not forget the restaurant where the food was served with open wounds and poop hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know who got the blame for that? We did.
Yep. when they're the ones that made the post and we just reposted it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But again, everybody in town already knew about Tina and their bullshit. They'd already been dealing with them at the Hemp Cafe. So whenever the owner of the restaurant that their daughter worked at, whenever they passed, they thought they were going to get an inside angle and be able to take over that restaurant. And that restaurant was not going to do anything with them running it. That's why they have issues with places in town that, like the Rustic Cow, the vape stores, all of these things, because it was competition for them. So what did they do? They didn't say, "Hey, man, their food's overpriced," or "Hey, they suck," or none of that. No, no, they're pedophiles. They have a kitty dungeon. Like, there's so many fucking stories that have been told, especially about the Rustic Cow. So many. None of them are true. The only stories I ever heard that were actual factual from anywhere in that was when Tina's daughter was evicted for being a nasty, lazy fucking whore. Every
Mhm.
day, a new dude in the fucking apartment. She didn't take care of her animals. She didn't take care of herself. Yeah, but because they evicted her, well, they're pedophiles. Funny shit.
Kim Louise, thank you for the $10 super chat. To all my loves and family, I'm in the hospital for serious bleeding from the bowel. Sorry, I let you all down. Kim Louise, we
You
love
haven't let nobody
you.
down.
Yeah, you have not let a single soul down. You've been so good to everybody here. We're worried about you. We're going to be praying for you. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We're there for you. Okay? So just feel better soon. And if you need us, message us. Let us know. Which reminds me, I need to check my emails. But yeah, we're here for you. Don't you worry about letting nobody down because you absolutely have not. You brighten up everybody's day.
Fluffy.
Love
Sorry.
you,
Oh, Fluffy's saying I have a way with words.
oh
I'm like,
yeah,
oh shit. Sorry.
it's
I
all
haven't
right.
been able to go off for 5 days, 4 days. So
Yeah, Kipper's
I'm
had a
liable to
long,
rip one or
long
two.
hiatus.
Yep, been working my ass off.
Yep.
Oh, do you, Captain Freeside? Do you? They do. They do, Teresa. Hello, Bam Bam. Hi, Virgo.
A scrawny little bastard.
He's on the front again. Well, he gonna be acting. Gives it
Hey,
away.
wasn't she one of the ones
There's a
pushing so hard that he was all legit?
Yes.
I mean, she was literally underneath. I don't know if I can't remember if it was the right or the left ball, but she was on one side, Lori was on the other, and they were
Uh,
both, you
I
know.
think Gloria was on one side, Beloved Ghost was on the other, and Mama T was laying directly on the taint.
Oh, okay, right around his bussy. I got it.
Yeah, you
I
got
got it. I got it. But yeah, this
pro.
bitch wants to act like, ooh, look at this, look at this, and this is like the fourth or fifth time she said this in this video. So remember, Mama T, this is the same dumbass that right before he got arrested, you were all over his ball sack. I'm sorry, his bussy.
it. Yep.
You were all over it. And now, because you look stupid, you're going to try to play this angle that, oh, look at Ernie, he's a piece of shit. No, bitch, you go with Ern. We've explained this from day one. You go with Ernie.
I mean, seriously, how many of you put one in the chat if you associate those names together? Mama T and Ernie.
They go hand in hand, bro. They do.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
for her to sit here and try to make fun. She just needs to understand, as she's making fun of him, she's literally pissing on her own face. And I
Hey,
know she's into freaky shit, but that's what she's doing.
Queen, Daisy Joe. Good to see everybody in here tonight. I tell you what, I've missed y'all. I know Kemper has.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is what this page is out. It's for actors, y'all.
But I'm gonna tell you, whenever you figure out what it's really for, maybe you could put an ad on there. Lizard.
Actors.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Was that hat the hat he doesn't that he didn't leave at my house? I believe it was that one, the very first one, the affliction. Yeah, that. Now notice there was no info for acting on that page. No credits, no nothing. Let's take a look at the other page he added. Voiceover. In the credits of that video game, it does say Ernie. It doesn't say that Ernie was the mask designer. It doesn't say that at all. It said thank you for the input, Ernest Shell.
Yep.
Input. Which, give credit where credit's due. You gave him input.
I mean, honestly, though, I mean, we know how it goes with Ernie. So, how much do you think he bugged them to get his name in those credits?
Oh, unbelievably so, bro. Unbelievably so. And I'll tell you another thing. This thing where he says he was in Siberia.
I've not
And
heard that yet.
yeah, in late, we'll hear it tonight. I will play it. He's in late 2016, early 2017. Ernie, you forget where you were at during that time, bro? I know where you were at. You was scamming Dr. Sack. Be hard to do from Siberia. You low-life bastard. He's digging himself a hole over there in that jail cell, buddy.
I'm glad. We
Me
knew it was
too.
going to happen. But see, the thing is Ernie can't run anymore. He's stuck.
Mm-mm.
And honestly, I might be wrong. And if I am, so be it. I will admit it. I'll eat the crow. I think he's going to get some serious time. I don't think he's going to get maxed out, but he's going to get some years.
My baby needed something.
I don't see it happening any other way. I just don't.
Tell me how the
And
onions are, because I'm making it for Thanksgiving. And I don't know how
he deserves it.
my guinea pig tonight.
Sorry, Thelma brought me some supper in here. Mm-hmm.
So what we do for you, the people. Because without you, the people, there is no we, the people. And what we do it at all costs.
No goosebumps here either.
Almost hurled.
Now let's look at a real acting profile. damn, she's got actual videos and accomplishments listed. I don't yours look like that. Stern dog. Oh, she. Oh, right. She is a phenomenal channel, great creator. We appreciate her letting us use her videos.
Sure do. That was a good one.
She just pointed out, you know, their obvious misguided info, and that's what the best ones do, man. And
If
the
she
only
was a
one,
true researcher, or if she was a sleuth, she would have seen a lot more than just that one little bitch. A lot more. There's all kinds of fucking profiles on fucking line with Ernie lying about his credentials. Let's talk about the fucking resume that he had. You know? Same shit. All
what link,
bullshit.
Kim Louise? What link are you talking about, honey? I know. Oh, I missed that you gave him a membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. That was earlier. But what link? What link are you need me to listen to? We'll listen to it. Um, but yeah, these um, complete morons, complete morons. And I guess Renee Marie finally saw through him above. Let me go.
Do you think it's that or just the phone calls being outed? Which one? You know?
I think the phone calls really have a big played a big part in Renee Marie leaving him.
Yeah, it set her out there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. 100% out there.
Yeah.
And you know what? We tried to tell her about him too.
Mm-hmm. Let me find that link. Oh, there you go. This Kim Louise's link. Skyhook's jukebox in Siberia. We'll listen to this as a prelude to O'Skern. Let's hear it. It's just for you, Kim Louise. Thank you for sending this.
I like it.
I did too. That was cool. Thank you, Kim
It
Louise.
was awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah, Mom said he tells two different stories about Siberia.
Yeah.
And that's par for the course for Ernie. He changes that shit all the time.
Well, I mean, not defending him, just explaining that those stories will always shift the way that it does because he's always lying. Can you imagine what he's having to keep up with? You know,
It's
like
crazy.
what he's telling to his financial supporters, what he's telling to people on YouTube, what he's telling to people in his text messages, like it's all different. It always is. And this
But you
fucker,
hear
yeah, he can't keep up with it.
one of these calls starts out um, with, the operator saying this is a free promotional call, costs you nothing. And then it even tells the person receiving the call, will you accept this free call?
Right.
Um, so at one point, Renee Marie's like, what happened to all the money? I put $50 on your account. He was trying to lie to her about explaining how it could win something else, this and that. No, if you put it on there for Ernie to call you, that's the only person he can use that money for. Um, which obviously Renee Marie had messed up doing that.
Let me ask you this. Doesn't it cost him to do the texting he's been doing?
10 or 15 cents a text. Yep.
Yeah. And that would add up pretty quick
Yep.
with the amount of people and the amount of text,
Oh, he's had
along
somebody
with
texting me from the jail tonight.
along with his phone calls. Like, yeah, yeah. He's playing games, and Renee Marie, um, he's exactly what we warned you he was. He's exactly that person. Just be smart. Stay away from him. Because he's not going to stop doing any of this shit. He's in jail and still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's what
means that he's not going to stop until he is in an urn or 6 feet under. That's when he'll stop doing it. Because a lot of people, this kind of situation is a rock bottom for them. But obviously not for Ernie. Everybody's got theirs. Ernie's is definitely more severe than others.
Nick sent him 91 one word or 91 one word text in a row. You
Well, that's
listen.
$10 right there.
Yeah, when the idiot goes out there and tells Bandito to put the phone number out for everybody who wants to text him, you had to expect the trolls to come along, Stern Dog. You know that. You know how that game works. You would have been the worst one to do it if you were out and somebody else was in, wouldn't you? Oh, you'd be celebrating. I told you. I had something to do with it. I'm the martial law around here, boys. I do everything. I'm
Yeah.
Ernie. Yeah, Bandit is pathetic. Like,
Oh, he's a
he came
dumbass.
off as kind of strong when I first saw him, but he's weak as shit.
Dude, he's a dumbass, dude. I watched that little video that he made. Did you see that?
No, I heard about it. Talking about the one where he's with a blade.
No, bro.
Different
The
one?
one from the other day that I sent you a link to.
Oh, I may have seen it to him. What did he say in it?
It's not him. It's a clip of you.
Hmm. Let me look, see if I've seen it. I'm
It
sure I
was
have.
right after I'd left the stand.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah. And he's trying to cherry pick that one situation out of everything to try to run his narrative.
Mm-hmm.
And not only is that stupid, but that's weak, Bandit. Anybody that's been paying attention knows what happened, knows why everything happened, and has seen it all come back together again. So obviously you are not in the know. Maybe you're listening to too much Griff or Tina or both. Because yeah, dude, the shit you made that video about, you look pathetic. You're worse than Griff.
Very
You're worse
pathetic.
than Ernie at this point, man. Like Ernie at least brought a little bit of a challenge. A little bit. And the only
Yeah.
challenge was really him hiding. You had to find him. It's hide and seek. All right,
Mhm.
fine, fuck it. We didn't care. But this dude sitting there and trying to um, run with some ignorant shit, just like a lot of other ignorant people have tried.
My
And
lovely wife said, "Why would you talk about your dog like that?" Bandit, my dog, was already named Bandit before I got him, or he wouldn't be named Bandit.
but yeah, Bandit's ignorant, and he deserves Ernie. He
Yeah.
absolutely does. And I can't wait until everything about Ernie rubs off on you, Bandit. Cannot wait.
Hmm.
You and your little fucking spells and all this other shit you're trying to do to help Ernie. You better try again. You better try some more after that. And maybe a smidge after that. Because you ain't going to get nowhere, man.
All right, Jimmy, I'll send you an invite. Um, just a second. Yeah, Jimmy was one of the wrestlers that was out there. Remember I told about how I met Ernie
Yeah,
when I went out to my ring, and he was out there trying to tell my wrestlers how to teach my wrestlers how to wrestle.
right.
Jimmy was one of the guys that was out there.
Hmm.
Of course, he had already been trained by another organization, but he was out there working out with the guys, because he was going to be on the show that weekend. And Ernie was out there trying to teach people how to do shit. Ernie wanted to do come off the top rope onto the floor for a flying elbow, but he didn't know how to do it. And once I saw that, I cut that out. Nope, you're not doing that. You're going to hurt somebody or hurt yourself. If you want to try it, you can try it in the ring, but no more of that. It looks stupid. You don't know how to do it. You're going to hurt somebody. Links in the chat there. There he is. Hope this don't cause too much havoc on the airways. What up, Jimmy?
What's up, brother?
This is
What's
my
up, Jimmy?
co-host and partner in crime, Matthew Kemper.
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you, Kim.
Nice to meet you, man. Sorry I couldn't make that live stream the other night.
I was hoping you would, but it's understandable.
Yeah, I've been burning this candle
Jimbo,
with both ends, brother.
Yeah, he puts in so many crazy hours. It's unreal.
I say so. If you work a lot, it takes up all your time. Everybody understands. I was told yesterday by a good friend of mine.
Oh, I thought you wanted him. Correct.
Y'all go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just grabbing my doggy.
Get it.
Let him go.
I'm trying. He's trying to get to you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Did y'all freeze on me? Am I froze or y'all froze?
I think he maybe froze. I don't know.
He's
Can
either
you hear
froze or
me?
he's a damn good staring contester.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kemper.
Okay. It's probably that Kentucky reception out there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. He still lives deep down in the mountains too, so he might be him. They do have high speed cable down there though. Yeah, it looks like he's froze. I'll remove him and come back.
But yeah, man. Did you get a chance to see Griff's stupidity in that rap video?
No, no, no. Did you send me the link?
No, I didn't. I didn't though.
I can find it. I'm sure. Is it
Hold on,
Liz?
I'm
Yeah,
already halfway there.
he's staying here for a few minutes.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I just was tasing you through the window with it.
This is my bandit. It's my bandit. My boy. Yeah, give me some loving, boy. Yeah. Give me some loving. Lost your internet went out a sec. Okay, you can come back up anytime, buddy. We getting ready to watch a Griff video. Oh, there he is.
Come on. What's wrong with you?
Was it that Eastern Kentucky?
Sorry about that, man. My internet is going crazy.
It happens. That's all of us. All
What
right.
I was trying to say before I got kicked off is I was told by a reliable source that lives in the Everett area. They asked me to keep their name out of it, but Ernie told them that he was at one time the NWA heavyweight champion, and for years he worked dark matches for the WWE. Now this goes to show you how crazy this dude is and how big of a liar he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He told me that same thing. I was like, no, you didn't.
He's crazy, dude.
And how many wrestling events did he promote, according to what he told the police in West Virginia?
174.
Yeah.
He got
I don't
arrested.
believe that either.
Have you
I
ever
know
seen
he
the
got
none but
arrested in
maybe that
Virginia,
one.
but I didn't know all the details to it. So what actually happened? What went on?
He didn't pay the rest or most of the wrestlers, the lower tier, and he didn't pay. Well, he didn't have the money to pay the cops that were working overtime around Christmas to work the
he
event.
hired a bunch of cops off duty.
Those are the ones that arrested him.
Yeah.
And he
I don't
ended up
blame you.
spending 28 or
Deserves it.
29 days locked up.
Yeah. You know April Hunter? Know who she is?
That name sounds familiar.
She's a female worker, and she was about to break him in half. Her and some of them other wrestlers, like I can't remember that one guy's name. He's a preacher now. He still wrestles, but anyway, they were about ready to stomp a mud hole in him, and somebody went and got the cop and said these wrestlers were getting ready to hurt that promoter. And well, the cop went around there and said, "Is it true you don't have the money to pay these wrestlers?" He said, "Well, I got a debit card. I can only get $400 off of it," and that was a lie too. And he said, "You don't have the money to pay us either, the cops?" And he said, "No, not today." So he arrested him. When he arrested him, he saved his ass from a monumental beatdown. He was about to get thumped.
No doubt. You
Locker room
don't
workers,
mess with workers' money, man.
yeah. Hey, and it was in a legit snowstorm in West Virginia. You know.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You should go watch the Diamond Dallas Page series that's on YouTube.
Yeah. Have you
about
not
it.
seen those?
No.
He had Diamond Dallas Page and
Yeah,
the
Jim
Road
Anvil
Dogg and
Neidhart.
Badass Billy Gunn.
Oh, not in that video. I'm sorry. You're talking
Jim,
about the
Jim
video.
Neidhart was on the card, but he wasn't in that video.
Right.
But yeah, man, and Diamond Dallas Page realizes it's going to be, and it's his words, clusterfuck right off the bat.
Yep.
So he starts filming it, and he made a 5-part series.
Wow.
Yeah, you just go to YouTube and type in Bluefield Hell, Diamond Dallas Page or DDP.
Bluefield.
There's 5 episodes, and they are all great.
Yep. And it's got Ernie in them. Even shows Ernie being arrested and taken away at the end.
Yeah. All right, buddy. You want down now? You want to get down? You want to go
But
play?
yeah, like he spent 28 or 29 days locked up and had to pay restitution, and I think there were some that still didn't get paid.
Yeah, the ones who
I'm like Jimbo, man. That's you don't mess with the workers' money. That's one thing you don't do. I've seen some beatdowns, bad beatdowns in the locker rooms because promoters was holding out on the workers.
Yeah, it's like them local workers. They're not getting paid big money anyway. $25, $30 if they're good.
Yeah.
especially back then. That was 2011, Kemper.
Yeah, I think 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in that time.
Ernie
I
Lincoln.
know it was before the Ronnie King thing.
Oh yeah, it was. It was way before that. Um,
But yeah, that was one of the first things I found on Ernie when I started looking into him. When Tina and them started threatening me with him. That shit
yeah,
was
that's what
funny.
his story is, Markella, but it ain't true. Markella said my friend confronted him about that incident of not paying them, and he told my friend that someone else was supposed to pay them. Said he paid the ones that he was supposed to pay. See, Ernie's the promoter of that show. That's the only show I've ever heard of him running. But he
Me
is
too.
responsible. He is responsible. The promoter, it doesn't matter what you delegate to the booker or whatever. You are giving them permission to book people,
Yep.
and you are the one who hauls in the money. You are the one who divvies out the money. If you can't pay, that's your fault, not the booker's fault.
Yeah.
Your fault. Oh, you wanted an Aussie pup with blue eyes? Yeah, he's an awesome little puppy now. He's starting to get into stuff, chewing up wires and stuff. So gotta keep stuff.
Speaking of getting into stuff, you should play that Griff video.
Oh yeah, you pull. I got it pulled up here. Let's check it. Is it a new release from the Grifter?
What does it say on it? Read it.
It says a new release.
What does it say underneath it?
The irrelevant 1%.
There you go.
Ah, sounds interesting.
Yeah, he's this dude's a jackwagon dude.
Truth don't sell. And a lie can get around on crutches quicker than truth can on an airplane. That's the truth.
Hold on a minute. I think I'm going to put him behind the screen here because you know that idiot will try something. He's one of them ones that hollers, I don't strike, I don't strike, I don't strike, but then he'd strike us just because. So let me put him behind the screen here. Let's see. There we go.
Well, I seen through the guise of the malevolent, but the lies made me irrelevant. But my relevance became more evident. I lived in their head where I didn't even pay rent. And I don't care if it makes you mad when I swear. If you don't like it, you can get the derriere, because I'm not having it. You make no damn. Calling me irrelevant, you look so full of it. You keep twisting my words and hating on me every day. But when you see me, I got a smirk on my face. See? Ha, ha, ha. When I post my lives, it's you that I mention. So when you go live, I'm the center of your attention. Because you people don't really surprise me. You're so scared of the truth that you despise me. Losers, users and bums, gamers and predators living in the basement at your mom. I use your words, but I don't plagiarize. I break
Feeling it, man?
Show your lies, but I'm not
Are
having
you feeling it?
Huh?
Are you feeling it?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm fixing to break out into some dancing here.
Shit's funny, dude. He thinks he's creative. He's probably been sitting on this fucking masterpiece for at least 8-9 months. Since
I'll
the
tell
last
you what
time
he's
we
done.
snuck everybody in from Discord into his chat and trolled him for about 5 minutes until he quit.
You can go into one of these AI programs like Copilot or whatever, and you can tell Copilot, write me a song about me being Mr. Irrelevant, and put in some detail, and Copilot will spit you out a song in 10 seconds. And that's what that sounds like, is a Copilot written song. He's done that, and then he's added like voice, electronics into his voice and all that.
Sampling it.
Yeah, you ain't no good, Griffey.
Doing a little
You ain't no
soundboard.
good. What kind of dog you got, Jimmy?
He's a mini pit bull.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, it's,
He's
you
right.
want to hear this
He's
other
a little
about?
over here, road.
Yeah, he's cute. Yeah, it's
He's
probably.
right.
I'm sure it's AI, Misty Rose. Sure of it. Um,
Still hilarious.
yeah. Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah. Let's hear
The
the rest
shit,
of it.
the shit that's being said is funky, funky.
Yeah.
He
It says,
said,
but I'm not having it
no.
today. I'm going to sit right
Ooh,
here and be real. It's
well,
the only way.
him one
Yeah,
doesn't.
right. You real about something, ain't you? Listen, this dude has flipped and flopped more than any fish I've ever seen in my life. I mean, just all over the place. Tell me one nut he ain't sucked and one butt he ain't licked, and I'll.
Sit right here and be real. It's the only way. I'm Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. What you call me, isn't it? If you don't care, if you like it when I swear, cause I'm not scared, I'll sit right here in my underwear. Cause I am Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you call me, isn't it? Circle of minions think I'm disgusting. You convince them that I am a junkie. You hate the way that I am, then lie about the rest. You hide the truth with the words that I've said. And I don't go to bars, don't sit in the dark. I don't smoke cigars, but I play guitar. I stay in my house with my wife and my hound. That's it. The neighbor tells me to keep it down. I tell him eat shit. Cause I'm not having it today. I'm gonna sit right here and stay real. It's the only way. Cause I am Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you call me, isn't it? And I don't care if you get mad if I swear, cause I'm not scared. I will swear right here in my underwear, cause I am Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you call me, isn't it? Cause I'm Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you call me, isn't it? I'm Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you called me, isn't it? And I don't care if you don't like it if I swear, cause I'm not scared. I will swear right here in my underwear, cause I'm Mr. Irrelevant, insignificant. That's what you called me, isn't it? You're all low life. I'd rather be irrelevant, insignificant than a low.
He's using some program called Star Maker and InShot. I know what InShot is, but he's also using Star Maker. Looks like.
I'd rather listen to a cat trapped in a tin box
I
than
was going to
listen
say
to
I'd rather
that.
listen to like two dogs fucking, you know.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
shit. Hey, let me tell you something though. At least he's embracing being irrelevant.
Oh, he
Because the
loves it.
dude really is irrelevant. Like
All
he
those
just,
sleepless nights that he has, that's what goes through his head.
now look, Kimber, I know you have seen this video once, and we have just watched it together. And he's got 91 views on that video. Now tell me just how relevant you think you are. You got
Griff.
a whopping 91 views.
Honestly, I would be willing to bet that at least 50% of those views were from the stand or from the Mean Girls.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Mama T tonight. She was saying hello, to Nana Kim and Paisley and being friendly. Well, hello, the one and only neighborhood Tina D. Been a long time since I've seen you in here. Um, but anyway, so some of the chat, like Jen Mail South, when Jimbo screws you over, you can come over here. And Nana Kim said, well, Jimbo, he's my friend. And I was watching like I sometimes do. And I just spoke, said, hey, Nana Kim. Hey, Paisley. As soon as she saw me post, boy, Jimbo, what are you doing here? No! Went crazy and kicked me out. Okay. So if that's the way you want to play it, well, when you go live, we'll give the stand people, the stand fam, something else to do. Mr. Nobody, did you do your premiere tonight? How long is it? Oh, yeah, we're going to do the Ernie call too. I'm
Oh
telling you,
yeah, I want to hear. Is it you? Are you going to play the Siberia call?
yes, yeah. And like
Okay,
it's
so
like it's like 2 or 3 calls. It's like I think but they're all with Renee Marie and they're all just Ernie shit. But yeah, it's the Siberia stuff.
I've been seeing them pop up on my feed. I just haven't had a chance to watch them.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that he throws out the timeline because I know for a fact. Oh, that's understandable, brother. We understand. We have internet issues sometimes here, and it's affected by the weather. You did a Griff video? All right, we'll watch that later too, if you don't mind. Um, so, but yeah, let's watch the Ernie one first here. Let me get to that. Might look it up. I got so many different links to stuff. Let's see. Go to Mom. There we go. Do you see our thumbnail tonight? The big lot laser on
No, I didn't get a chance.
it.
I
All
don't know,
right.
man, but I have eaten or have been eating this. It's oh shit, habanero covered mango sucker,
Oh damn.
and my mouth has been on fire for at least a half an hour.
The hell, you can't even
You
really
know,
drink nothing to ease that, man.
no,
So maybe some
no,
milk. But
and I'm not much of a milk person, so
anything you drink though kind of washes it down your throat and burns your throat a little bit.
it enhances it. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know if you hear me muted out. I'm over here trying to deal.
All right. All right. Let's hear some of Mom's work here, and somebody remind me when this is over to put the link to this and her channel in our description. And we appreciate you, Mom, for letting us use this. And so here we go. I didn't sign. There we go. There we go.
Please hold. This call qualifies as a promotional call and is free of charge.
Eat some bread, Kemper.
Please wait while your call is being connected.
Saltine crackers.
Please hold. Hello, this is a free call from
Ernie.
an inmate at the Madison County Detention Center.
It's
To
a thing
accept
of
this
beauty.
call, press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up or press 1. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
well, I've told you that things were quiet on the YouTube streets, right?
Yeah.
Charlie did a live and they're coming back out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I know you told me about that.
He's hurting your case and
Who?
your integrity because he can't keep his mouth shut.
Charlie K.
And he thinks he
Mm.
knows what he's talking about and he don't.
Well, what's making me mad is that he won't answer none of my calls, and I'm calling him on my money, and he won't even answer a fucking call. So, I mean,
Okay.
Now he brings up my money. Now listen to Renee Marie. She started to wisen up.
He's got another live scheduled tonight.
what is it called?
The talk ends here.
The Talking Pew.
And
Oh,
the talk ends here.
okay.
Listen.
If you sell his dick out your ear, and it's the talk ends here.
Your channel needs to be hidden.
Do that.
Can I?
No.
I can't do nothing to that channel. That's why I said I was just hoping he would just go ahead and get it taken away and done and over with. I mean, that channel, it's got a lot of popularity, that channel does, but it can't go nowhere. It can't be done, nothing can be done with it.
Oh, he done away with it. You know, you've got several instances of bannovating, and this last one, well, it was P-bombed for quite some time. I don't think you'll be coming back, homeboy. Might want to find a new platform. I hear Rumble's a good one. Why don't you go there?
The old phone that had that channel on it, I don't even have anymore. Don't even, I mean, it, you know, it's a long-standing channel that was. So, I mean, I don't even have anything with it.
See, isn't he the one who's doing the
Because you
artwork?
left it open in Florida, correct?
I left it open for Charlie. I was able to put him on there. But I cannot do that, you know, unless I've got access to do it. I can't do it. I mean, I don't even know the password. I'd have to have it sent to a code. The code had to be confirmed. The code would have to be going through an email, and and the email would have to be confirmed through that phone. So I mean, there's nothing that could be, you know, I can't do nothing until I get out. Literally, I mean, I'm hoping he gets the channel took. That way it's done. I don't have to worry.
Sometimes Easy trickles in, but in case she don't hear this, y'all let her know I said kudos on her artwork. I didn't know she was doing the artwork for these, and yeah, it's really good.
Worry about it.
I just can't believe he went live and talked about. Wow.
What time is live tonight?
8 or 9. I want to burn. I want to burn it.
Well, listen, I'll call you after it's over just to find out if you say anything about me and everything, because I need to know.
Ha ha! He's worried.
Yeah, he's worried. Do you hear the nervousness in his voice? I need to know.
Yep. I'll call you after, see if he talks about me. Not a fucking skipped beat, man.
Yep. Hey, and he didn't
Wow.
oh shit.
Pussy
He
boy.
knows there ain't a damn thing he can do about it.
Pussy boy.
Buddy's now with a missing trader. Told him he loved that.
Hey, Ernie, that's the difference between me and you. Me, you, Mama T, all you scumbags. Listen up. I think there's 5 people that have admin access. 3 and me and Kemper. That in case something happens, they can do such things for us. Or in case we're not home and we need them to, you know, set it to members only or something like that. They can do that. We trust people. People trust us. Y'all can't say that, can you? You simply can't say it.
Hell, I've even got 2 managing mods.
Yeah.
On my channel.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, it's a trust thing. And well, nobody trusts you and you don't trust nobody. Skern.
But I mean, I've always considered the stand your personal. So I mean, have I ever made a post? Have I ever put up a video?
From the stand?
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
know. I
think I
don't think
have.
so.
I know I did on Tales of a Lycan, but
Right.
I mean, there was a few of us that had controls there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't think I ever have. Like I said, I've always considered it like your personal channel, like
Yeah.
your own thing, man. I mean, it's not like it wasn't a venture together. It's just, you know how it was. We go into a fucking chat somewhere. Well, we can't go in both as the stand.
Right. Yo, I get
You
it.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, it's always been that mentality with me.
Yeah. I
So,
totally
I
get it.
mean, the most I've done is maybe reschedule a live, but that
Yeah.
was all through StreamYard.
Yeah. but you can. You have access.
Right.
Like,
No, I'm
like,
yeah,
like when you
absolutely.
go in
But
the studio and you can check our numbers and stuff.
hmm
Only admin can do that.
right.
So yeah, that's um.
I'm just
where
saying,
was-
like, that's the mentality I have toward it. And if you ain't a devious motherfucker out here doing dumb shit, then people will trust you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But that's how they roll.
Yep.
All of them.
Let's see where it goes.
All right.
I need you to find out something for me.
Okay.
Have you got something to write down?
Yep. Hold on. Okay.
Department of Homeland said something about Vita Ray, VITA.
Check this out.
Hold on. VITA Ray.
Now, is Ernie to have us believe that on this transportation ride from South Carolina to Kentucky that he rode with Secret Service, Department of Homeland, FBI, and Madison County? Because I call bullshit.
Is that his claims?
I mean, he's naming all these agencies that he talked to there and what they mentioned to him. Like Vita Rays. But you see what Vita Rays comes up as? Super Soldier Serum.
He's dropping
Ernie,
crumbs for her.
yes, he's dropping crumbs. Exactly. She swallowed them for a while there.
That QAnon bullshit.
Yep. Hang on, Bandit. I'll let you down. Hang on, buddy. Came back over here, want me to pick him up. Now he's wanting down again.
You know how kids are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, buddy.
And Phil, I can't even, what the fuck is it? I got it wrote down. I had to find it. Hold a second. Celluman, C-E-L, I guess it's C-E-L-L-U-M-A-N.
Okay.
M-A-N, or it might even be M-U-N. I don't know if it's Celluman or Celluman.
I'll put both.
Infusion, I-N-F-U-S-I-O-N. Find out what that is.
What the hell is that?
You know what it is.
Okay.
Can you look on the internet while we're talking?
Yeah.
Crumbs.
Hold on.
Crumbs and more
Gotta get my
crumbs.
iPod.
Yep. Look on the internet while we're talking so we can go over it together.
Money is left for you to be able to call me.
What do you mean? How much does it cost you? $3 or $4?
Well, I put $50. I put $50 on the account of that Getting Out app.
Well, you're dropping crumbs and she's asking questions.
Okay, so you put so where I can just call you, right? So we got. Okay, good. That's good. Because you're about someone I talk to, anyways. I mean, to be honest with you,
It says.
We know that is false.
Bullshit.
That I have a zero balance, but it said that as soon as I put them. Okay, let me.
So they have a zero balance. Is Madison County stealing it from her, Ernie? Or are you lying to her, Ernie?
Liar.
Here I go. Right away.
Just look at, I guess it's Vita or Vital. It's something. I guess it's Vita.
So.
And then Celluman Infusion. I need to know what that is.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Silence is golden. Hey, hang on. I'm on mute.
Cellular light therapy shop. So no, that's not it.
What about Vita Ray?
Vita Ray.
V-I-T-A Ray. And it might.
Yeah, I'm putting that in now.
Mm-hmm. Ernie lives in a fantasy world.
It goes to a YouTube channel.
So it's
No, yeah, it goes to Vita Ray's, and it's got Captain America on it, the first Avenger. Vita Ray Chamber, Marvel, as in the comic database. Vita Ray topical uses, side effects, and warnings.
Okay. That's fucking crazy.
What is Vita Ray topical? Vita Ray for the skin is a skin protectant. It works by moisturizing. You have to give me some time to look all this up.
Yeah, for sure. All the time you need. And then cellular infusion.
What's this one? Security.
What?
Now, secondary and Vita Ray. Radiation chamber.
Now, do you think Ernie's leading her down the right path?
It's crazy.
This is going to like Marvel comic stuff.
Why would they say it's just weird? It's weird. Oh, guess what? They visited my sister said they visited my mom, my stepdad on Friday, and see me there. So think about it. I don't know. It's weird. My sister went up there to them to make sure that, because my sister works in like the illegal immigration part for the Department of Homeland, and she made sure that they.
No, she don't, Ernie. Quit lying to people. But I will tell you this. That's right, Erica. Think about it. Think about it, people. I will tell you this. You may not have said anything negative about Trump, and I personally don't believe you did. I really don't. I think if Trump was to whoop it out, you would slurp it up. And that's my honest opinion. I really
I
think you
mean, but look at the suitcase that he left at your house. So I'm thinking he'll do that to any penis that's dropped in front of him.
right, but he would really do on Trump. You know, he'd give him the extra.
Oh, he'd
But
gobble like a fucking Thanksgiving turkey.
yeah, the reason why I say this is because they're not going. They may not be looking at you for your threats that you never made on him, but you keep running that mouth like you do. Trust me, if Department of Homeland, Secret Service do listen, I can assure you,
You're fucked.
yes, they're checking your stories. Your stories are where you worked for Trump. You were doing this and that in the administration. See, that's easy to verify. They just go ask the man. You know, Ernie Shell, what do you think Trump's going to say?
Or Trump Jr.
Either one. Both together. What do you think they're going to say? Never heard of that little sawed-off son of a bitch. In case you don't realize, I know he's your hero, but the things you like about him are how he's, I don't know, an ass kicker. And you are the types of ass he kicks. You fake LARPing, troublemaking son of a bitch. Big Bubba clapping them cheeks. Yeah, that's right. You know, listen, I bet you Ernie's really popular.
Hey, brother. I'm gonna give you a mission to go on. You're gonna enjoy this. Trust me. Go to the Facebook page. Not you. I'm talking to Appalachian Tales of Terror.
Oh, yeah.
You need to go to the Facebook page called Horror Mask News.
Yep.
It is literally all about Ernie. It somewhat inspired what we do now.
Yep. They preceded us.
Yep.
Yep.
They were very helpful whenever I was being threatened with Ernie. I did some searches and I come across that first thing. went and looked into Bluefield Hell, and eventually ran into Jimbo on that path. But yeah, like that Facebook page is really good. It's got some old videos of Ernie, some old scams that he was doing, even some of the new scams. It's really good. You should check it out.
Yeah. So tell your wife that we are sorry in advance for all the laughing you're going to be doing out loud, keeping her awake, and you're welcome.
It's hilarious, man. You'll love it.
Oh God. And yeah, you could look at that for days and not get to the end of it.
Yeah. And I mean, basically, you can go from that Facebook page to the stand, and it's pretty much covers the last 15 years for Ernie.
Did you notice this graphic has a pink phone on it?
Now, there's not any of the court stuff that's recent on there, um, but I do believe that they've posted about him having the charges. I think.
Yeah. And
But like I said, from them to the stand, you don't miss a beat.
yeah. Between that and Bluefield Hell, you're gonna have some fun, buddy.
Oh yeah, Bluefield Hell is great, man, and it's coming from DDP's perspective while it's happening. Um, I mean, it's a pretty bad situation. Of course, it's only a situation that Ernie would have.
Yes,
Like,
behind green eyes. He did leave some dildos at Debo's. Debo's dildo Bebo's. Uh, Mr. Nobody said it's the Bucky Rogers story from Captain America 2. Is it really? Are you shitting me? Can't Aaron come up with nothing original?
never.
He does have one original thing.
Like, remember, he stalked Dog and Bama. He was going to be a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And this was after getting his ass called out in court
Mm-hmm.
about making fake bounty hunter badges.
Yep.
And his gay site that he was at with good one 20,000.
Oh yeah, lifeout.com.
Yeah. And then like there was so much shit that they found in that computer. Like you should really go and check that out if you don't know the details of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's pretty enlightening with Ernie because like, this dude. I mean, that's what I was hearing on the news clips, reading in the newspaper or online from the local papers there, and it was all about how Shelby Shell's brother Ernie Shell was less than credible, and them motherfuckers, like you would think that he was the one on trial and not Shelby.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, wow. I thought it was just creative writing or something when I was reading the articles, but no, it was absolutely real. Go ahead,
Ready?
man. Yep.
They didn't answer ask crazy questions from my mom. Them she come up to my mom's when they was up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she didn't want to get surprised again like they did with the Secret Service. But they was asking all kind of crazy questions like, he's capable of doing this and that. It's just like they talk to somebody like they think I'm getting out or something. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Because remember I was telling you.
Didn't he say that about Shelby too? They came to visit and they were letting Shelby out, wanting to know if he had a good place to go and all that shit. Yeah, not gonna happen, Ernie. Not gonna happen for Shelby. It ain't gonna happen for you.
Nope.
When you get out is when your sentence is handed down. If you get time served for whatever reason, you'll get out that day.
Good
if
luck
not,
to you if you do, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean,
thought this last round was bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah, and he'll go right back to faking, faking
Well,
life.
he's going to be on probation when he gets out. He's not just going to get out. You know what I mean? If he had time served, it's going to be so much with time served against it. and then he's still going to be on paper. He's not just going to come out with some felonies and just get some paper, especially running like he did. I don't see it.
Bucky was
It-
locked in a bunker in frozen Russia. Thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting another membership to the stand. We effing love you for that.
Thank
We
you,
effing
lady.
love you for that. This is the one thing that Ernie come up with on his own.
Remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Women's
Me too,
boobs
Misty Rose.
are their
Me too.
balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
The questions they're asking me was like, are you, where you going? What are you going to be doing? Like they really wanted to know everything about me. Like, who you going to hang out with? Just questions like.
Yeah,
So I don't
those
know where they're
questions
getting their
determine
shit at.
how
I
long
don't
your sentence
understand
is
that.
going to be.
Oh, Ernie. I told you that these people are evil and vile, and I don't even think they want you breathing.
No. Wait a minute, you said it was Captain America?
Yeah, it comes up Marvel.
That one of the agents called me Captain? Like when I got in there?
Do you think they're asking about the super soldier talk?
I don't know. That's what I thought too. But
Did you hear the inmates laughing behind him? Even they know you're full of shit, Ernie. Wait,
Yep.
the agents called me Captain. Now, why would they do that, Ernie? You're lying, son bitch.
I ain't never heard of that. But I've never watched Captain America either, so
Yeah, you have.
I watched a couple, things, but I ain't never watched that. Nothing like that.
Yeah, what they
He's
have
wearing
to
a
ask
t-shirt.
you, you're going to talk to and stuff. They already know.
Well, they already got it. I mean, if I talk to any...
I didn't hear you, brother.
He had a Captain America t-shirt.
Yeah, he sure as hell did.
Like, he's
Anybody
stupid.
on the phone or anything like that, they're going to know. I mean, everything's
Right.
got a print on it, a footprint, handprint.
Right.
So, I mean, they're going
It's called a fingerprint, digital fingerprint, Ernie.
to know.
I'm just an old grandma in New York.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even have a speeding ticket.
I've got a few of those. That's about all I got.
Yeah, I know. You got quite a few.
Thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting another membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that.
Younger days.
In my younger days, yeah. Did you notice how they all got knocked down to like $5 each or something? Everybody hated that.
Yeah. So, did you come right out and ask them, look, like, what is all this?
Listen, what got me is it's not a business day. It wasn't a business day. They would not have come. I don't understand why would they come out. But get this. I've got something tomorrow and Tuesday, and none of the guards will tell me what it is. I've got an appointment. I don't know what it is.
Guards probably aren't allowed to tell you what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dipshit. You ever think of that?
Wow.
I have no idea. They won't tell me where it's at, where I'm going. But I'm going out of the facility tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday. That's all I know. Hopefully it's my medical appointment. I don't know.
Well, they would tell you that.
They would tell me if it's medical. If it's a medical appointment.
This ain't sounding good, Ernie.
Well, Ernie, the way you talk about being a super soldier and having all these powers and the great backing and you're a famous star and blah 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 blah. They probably aren't going to tell you shit because they might think one of your nutbags will be waiting on them to ambush them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Delma said it's probably with a therapist. If they do not have one on site, they will take you out if they see one to see one. Yeah. I'd say you might be right, Delma. He might be going to see a therapist.
Well, isn't that place that he's at right now? Isn't that the place for crazy people?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what a couple of people have told me. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
for one, when I heard all the laughing, that's the first thing I thought of. Was like they could just be in the back, rocking back and forth, doing an Ernie,
Right.
laughing
Very
while
well
he's
could be.
laughing.
Yeah. They could be zombied out over there just laughing. And
Yeah,
nothing.
like because
Doing
that's
it.
what nuts do. That's literally that's what I was thinking when I heard that laughing. I was like, "Holy shit, man! He is in the crazy house."
Mr. Nobody said the only way he would know that super serum stuff is watching the movie.
Yep.
So
But
I didn't know nothing.
he's always followed anything that had anything to do with super soldiers being like hybrid human and beast. Just all kinds of different shit. Ernie loves that realm. Like when he was gonna be going to Wisconsin to do his first kill with his father. Now, the father that passed away, 2018, 19,
Yeah.
like that. Same guy. He was supposed to go and do a kill in Wisconsin with him so he can become a full blood werewolf. That was his story. One of many. Not counting his super soldier bullshit, having brain chips.
Yeah.
Like
You're right,
we've seen
cowgirl. He's
we've seen him.
actually already talked about the new connections he's made with his new team that he's going to put together when he gets out.
Does he already? He is.
Yeah, a team of people he's met in the
Oh God.
jail. Yeah. He's fucking stupid.
Yeah, he ain't getting out like that. He don't understand. Like I'm gonna laugh if they take all of these recordings when he's in court and play them. Like, Mr. Shell, this is not acceptable.
Yeah.
You're claiming to work for government agencies, claiming to be soldier, military, yada yada, Green Berets. Like he's doing all kinds of shit, man.
Yep.
Somebody needs to call his ass out.
It's going to come back and bite him.
Thinking, I don't know. But what's getting me is Richmond is the head of all police here in this state, in Kentucky.
Listen to this.
This is where they do their police training. This is where all the training's at. This is where all the people go to the academy. Is here in this fucking city. Everything is here. All their laboratories, all their shit is here. Here.
Not true. Not true at all. But that's a good try, Ernie. That is where they train the state police cadets at the academy for state police. But that's the state police. Not all police train in Richmond, Ernie, you idiot. And their laboratories and shit. What are you living back in the 40s? But yeah, the facilities they use for the crime labs and stuff like that, they're every single one of them located in Frankfort, Kentucky. But yeah, KSP trains there. That's it. You're right, KJ3.
What's the capital? I mean, I don't know of any place that doesn't have it set up like that.
Yep.
I mean, hell, same thing in Lansing.
Yep.
It's all right down there.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're not living in the capital city, then it's most likely going to go to the capital city.
But Ernie knows he's talking to, somebody who is completely gullible and swallows every word he says. And Renee Marie. When we made the, dropped our swords or whatever with Mean Girls, Renee Marie was still there, And in one of the chats, she messaged, said, Jimbo, you were right about Ernie, about everything. I'm sorry. And then,
Yeah.
a month later, she was right back over there with her nose up
Well,
his ass.
that's what I was going to say. Her and all of these other people have said a lot of bad shit about you and me. For what reason? It wasn't true. But what reason were you doing it? The same reason you're turning your back on him right now. Yep. You see it. But you attacked us. Pretty fucking sad. Sorry. You can go ahead.
Three Forks Regional Jail I'm just being sent this. It's not for, 1 second. There's two screenshots. One says it's not a mental health facility, but it does provide mental health care to inmates. And then the second one says that, yes, Three Forks Regional Jail in Kentucky is a medical facility. The Kentucky Department of Corrections recommends Three Forks Regional Jail for treatment as appropriate for medical and clinical staff. So he's either there for his mental state, his HIV, or both.
Yep. That's what I was going to say, both.
Yep.
Because they would have the facilities to have people in isolation. And we've talked about the possibility of him being segregated to a point.
Yep.
He's probably gotten his ass kicked a few times. We did see evidence possibly of a black eye and a bruised cheek.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, I could see him being in a place that keeps him segregated because of his HIV. And I don't think that's going to affect his sentencing whatsoever, because all he has to do is take medication. You know?
Yep. That's all you got to do. Yeah, skunk. For a minute. P. Diddy.
Well,
That's where
what's
they do
that
all
got?
this training. I don't know.
What's that?
It's just a big place. There's more police here than anything. I don't know. I mean, we was talking about that. It's got me kind of triggered because last night yesterday was not, what do you call it?
A business
day.
But they work 7 days a week,
I understand that. I just, it was.
No. They might work 7 days a week, but they're not going to do anything official unless it's Monday through Friday.
Weird. It's just so weird. I mean, I know they work all day, every day of the week. I know that. But for them to talk to my parents Friday and then visit me yesterday, it's just something weird.
Did your sister tell you what do they want to know? Like
the question, that's what I'm trying to say. She tell me the questions was just right off was weird. Was like had a lot to do with me, had a lot to do with my childhood, had a lot to do with my dad, and they brought my dad in it, and
here we go.
Oh God,
here we go.
I know my dad was he was something from, I don't know.
Buckle up. He's getting ready to tell you how his daddy was a super soldier. It's gonna get really saucy.
Werewolf bitches.
Yeah, if you got any popcorn, right now would be the time to grab it. Thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting another membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that.
Well, I mean,
Ernie, the internet's forever, and you talk a lot on the internet,
That's right.
I know. But they talked a lot about me and my dad, a lot. And I told about my dad and what my dad was. I mean, I wasn't ashamed of it. And even Mom yesterday, my sis said, or Friday, Angel said, my mom was telling, she was like, look, Mom can answer this better than anybody can. And she told him my dad was. She told him, she said, my dad worked for the government, and he done things that, that other people can't do.
Same mom that is known to
was he involved? What year was
say, show me them teeth?
What year is your son born? 79. Well, 78, 77.
Yep. And that's going to be credible.
Like,
Ernie,
I mean, hell, look at
telling everybody how crazy she was.
well, look at what she said on that phone call between her and Ernie on Yadlom's channel. All that shit she was saying.
Yeah.
Same one that, oh yeah, her and mom and dad told her that dad really worked for the government and blah, blah, blah. No, he didn't. And you're listening to a crazy lady. Same woman that thinks that you and your brother came to her through a werewolf portal. Think about it, you dumbass.
So in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Captain America and Siberia refers to a significant plot point where Captain America, Steve Rogers, travels to Siberia to confront the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, his former best friend who was brainwashed and turned into an assassin by Hydra, with a major facility located in Siberia. Sound familiar? Thank you, Kim Louise, for the super chat, $5 super chat. Please give Penny Positive some money for a membership, Jimbo. I'm going to. We're going to send her a debit card with a prepaid debit card with a few months worth on it, so she'll get one. She's had so much bad luck trying to get gifted a membership, and this one, we send her about $20 or $30 on a card that'll last her for a few months. So don't say no, Penny. We're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, his stories are outlandish.
78 and 78. My dad went through, if you look at it, he went through that MK Ultra shit. My dad was one of them who volunteered. My dad was one of the main ones that done it. Think about that. Look at it. Look it up. Look at the years. 77, 78. Look at the years.
No, I already know.
What do the years have to do with your dad?
He's losing his mind.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to say the years it came out is the years your dad. Shut the fuck up, Ernie. That's the dumbest shit ever. Look at the years. Look at the years. I told you my dad, eh?
Frailty.
Your dad wasn't Project MK Ultra.
Oh,
He
shit.
wasn't.
Remember, him and Shelby were kidnapped by government agents with machine guns.
Yes, and then they brought him back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rewired.
Mm-hmm.
In the 70s. You're right.
78 was one of the last trials.
Yes. I looked at it.
They done it in alphabetical order. My dad's last name was Shell. S. It's one of the last ones.
Yep.
And he went through that. So, it's
weird. But what does that have to do with you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. Good question, Renee. What the fuck does that have to do with you, Ernie?
Why are you deflecting, Ernie?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. This shit's funny.
But it's weird. They come to see me today or yesterday. Seeing my parents the day before that, and they've been here like over and over a couple different times, different places. I mean, I had the Secret Service come here twice. I had those some bitches come here twice now, and all of a sudden I've got they come afterwards and they're like, Monday or Tuesday you got an appointment. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what's going on. And then I go to court Thursday. I mean, there's something that ain't adding up with this.
I don't know.
When you went to court on Thursday, did all this Secret Service shit come out? No, it didn't. Nope. You're still in jail. You're still awaiting trial. You're still going down. Because you absolutely failed to return the van that you were responsible for. There is no denying that, Ernie. You say people set you up. How did somebody set you up? Nobody set you up. You had the van. You failed to return it. You got arrested walking down the middle of the highway in Richmond.
Frequency attack.
Yeah, these are facts, Jack.
Yeah.
That van was trying to kill him. I got that one video where the only thing his van was doing was going, woo, woo, woo. Oh, shit.
It's like when he jumped out of the Hummer, right? Same kind of shit when he jumped out of the Hummer.
Yep.
Well, he's dragging that leg for a couple of days, and took a blade and cut up that leather jacket, if you remember correctly. He had like
Yep.
5 or 6 rips in it, but they were all straight edge cuts from scissors or a straight razor.
Good old straight cuts. I mean, listen, it's hard to get straight cuts like that by jumping out of a moving vehicle and rolling around on the, because that would be scuffed all to pieces, like
Yeah.
scratching. It would tore that leather and scratched it. Nope, none of that. Just good old straight cuts, like you said. Maybe
Yeah.
even like scissors, yeah, like or a razor blade, just a little good clean cut.
Yeah. Fake shit.
Mhm. It's a fickle, or was it offical?
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or offical, right?
Let's see what Jack Alf has to say.
I'll have those answers, but yeah, it's
And for them to mention shit like that last night in the interview, it's like, and you telling me it's from like Captain America shit? I mean,
well, I don't know.
how long I was in Siberia, they asked me all kinds of stuff, and I just, I told them in Siberia, I'm not really allowed to say how long I was in Siberia because I really don't know. There was no clause.
Well, thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting 5 more memberships to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Kim Louise, you have gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 memberships tonight. We love you, Kim Louise. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Kim Louise.
That's very generous of you. We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Thank
I
you, hon.
hope Penny Positive ends up getting one. Did she? Y'all let me know if she did. I sure hope so.
I'm sure chat will go off if she does.
Yeah. All right.
We celebrating, you know.
There was no, I mean, I spent a lot of time. I spent about 3.5 months in Siberia, but I can't tell you exactly how long I was in there in Siberia. And that was in the ending of 2016, going into 2017 when I was in Siberia.
No.
That's long. I mean, that's a pretty damn long time to go, big brother.
Did you hear how he was high pitched? Listen to this timeline he gives out. He says, I don't know if he realizes I'm going to hear these calls, but I can absolutely debunk his timeline. I know where you were, Ernie. You were scamming Dr. Sack, hanging posters for me. You weren't in Siberia.
In the ending of 2016, going into 2017 when I was in Siberia. That's a long. I mean, that's a pretty damn long time to go, big brother.
Yeah, especially when they already have the answer.
I need you to do me a favor. I know we're on recorded and shit. I don't give a damn. Listen, just in case something happens, I need you to look up on the internet. Look it up. There's laboratories in Siberia. They still do experiment on people. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. I know that for a fact because I know. Trust me. Please trust me on this. They still do. Even now, they still do.
Okay.
Ernie, you were full of shit. You weren't in Siberia in 2016 nor 17.
Okay. You look up. You can see it. You can see where they got laboratories.
Y'all know Horror at the Plex was in October of 2017, right?
Not 2016, not 2017, not 2000 ever-teen. He's never been to fucking Siberia.
Did you just make a new word? Did you say Everteen?
Yes.
I love it. Love it.
But dude, he's I don't even think he's ever left the country, has he?
No, hell no. Not unless he's been like in Mexico or Canada.
And I doubt he's been to Mexico.
Yeah. I
He
doubt it
might
too.
have
He'd
been
be
to the
a hard time
borders,
getting over.
but he's never shown evidence of ever being outside the United States, but he's got evidence of everywhere else he's been.
Yeah,
So that leads me to believe
shouldn't he have
he's
a
never
passport?
been there. Huh?
Shouldn't he have a passport
I don't know if you have to have one necessarily.
to go to Siberia?
Oh, to Siberia. I thought you were talking about like to Canada or
Oh
Mexico.
no. I think you do now. I'm not sure, but
I know. I went before 2001 when 9/11 happened,
right.
and we could just go across to Windsor and hang out in the casinos and
Yeah.
the
I've
bars.
drove
Cause
into Canada and into I've ridden into Canada and into Mexico.
you
Um,
never
prior.
been to Mexico.
It was prior to 2001 though.
That's cool.
There's all kinds of shit in Siberia that goes on. There's places in Siberia that's just abnormal. Very, very abnormal.
Well, you talked about the laboratories and stuff, so they already have, you know.
It's true. It's real.
What's up, lady?
So what do you want me to look up? What do I look it up under? Just, I will.
Wow, Kim Louise, thank you again for gifting 5 memberships to the stand. I can't express how much we appreciate that, Kim Louise. Thank you. We do effing love you for that, but we effing love you anyway.
Yes, we do.
And God bless you for that. Thank you so much.
You are a complex creature, Ernie.
She could
Oh,
say complex freak.
I know too.
As well.
Huh?
I need people to know this as well too.
I think she says complex creature.
Oh.
Because I don't have no clue what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And I'm
Okay.
kind of wow.
I've got some texts from him that say the same thing. I need people to know in case something happens. And then he leaves me all this shit about human trafficking and how he's been in Canada and there's Canadian hitmen like trying to get him, like, shut the fuck up. And Griff, please show me where you were dragged into the murder for hire. I'd like to see that. Oh no. If y'all feel the ground shake, it was not an earthquake. Sweet Melissa just fell out of the bushes.
Oh.
Okay. What else?
Because I'm telling you, even on the movies, everything in the movies and shit, it came from somewhere. Remember that.
Yep.
Yep. 1950s and 1940s and stuff. That's when Ultra shit was first.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, let's back into it.
What else?
Because I'm telling you, even on the movies, everything in the movies and shit, it came from somewhere. Remember that.
Yep.
Yep, it came from somebody's fucking imagination, most of it, Ernie.
Yep.
Fiction is fiction.
Yep. 1950s and 1940s and stuff. That's when Ultra shit was first, activated.
Yep.
And they tried it for 15 or 20 years afterwards.
Yep.
And they tried different drugs, different things with it to try to make
it
work the right way. You know, the military invented meth. You know that, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Yep.
So, in its purest form.
Yep.
You know, it's.
I know what they do.
Renee Marie ain't even listening to him, dude. She's saying, yep, before he even gets the shit out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, like, he tried to repeat something, and she was like, did you hear that? Or what? And he started, yeah, I heard you. Yeah. No, she didn't. She's doing with him what I did with that call with Shelby way back when. Like, I just didn't care that he's on the phone. Okay, yep, yep, okay, whatever.
It's hilarious.
I know what they do to their soldiers. Uh-huh.
Spit it out, Ern. You're wasting phone time.
Probably bad. They don't even know how long they've been in here. This one person's been here for 7 or 8 months, and he thinks he just comes in. And all he talks about is in the hospital. He calls this a hospital.
Well, according to what we just read, it is a hospital, Ernie. Maybe you're the nutbag and he's sane. That's what I'm starting to think. At least he knows he's in a medical facility. You don't. How weird is that, Tiger?
And his mind is fried. Completely fucking gone. He's 30 years old.
Well, what do you think they meant by the zombie apocalypse?
You have 1 minute remaining.
They didn't mean that.
You have to mention a damn zombie apocalypse to get 1 minute out of it.
I know. They're walking on us.
I know. It's just, they're not even in their mind here. And we got 2 in here right now. It's just so far gone. And they say it's Catholic, right? But it's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a couple pieces of paper. I'm gonna try to take it to a Catholic priest or something. See if I can, because it don't look like it just looks like scribbles, and I don't think Catholic is just scribbles and shit. I don't know.
No, that's tongues.
Catholic?
I'm gonna get a couple pieces of it and bring it to
Really?
somebody. What it is.
Yeah, that's
He's right there.
Yeah.
That's tongues or Latin.
Well, Latin. I mean, I can
Writing
read a
in
little bit of Latin,
tongues.
just a little bit, but it ain't it's something that's not even.
Be what, bro?
They're talking about people writing in tongues.
Writing in tongues?
Yes. Oh shit.
I never heard of that.
Well, didn't you hear him say, talking about writing Catholic? Catholic's not a language,
No.
but that's what he's talking about. That's what I heard. Am I hearing shit?
No, that's what KJ3 said too, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I did take some gummies. That's why I'm like, just making sure I'm hearing this right. But yeah,
Yeah, them gummies ain't that good, bro.
like he's talking about writing Catholic and writing in tongues.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
he's
that's
such a
crazy
fraud.
shit.
I wish I could take a picture. I'd do anything. I'd take a photo. Just show this little area I'm in.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
He wished to God he could take a photo, show you this little area he's in. It's called a
For
jail
English,
cell.
press 1. Para español, oprima 2. For a
Easy,
collect
baby. Good
call,
photo right
please
there.
enter your 7-digit jacket number, followed by your 4-digit PIN number, now. Please enter the area code and phone number you are calling now. Please hold. This call qualifies as a promotional call and is free of charge. Please wait while your call is being connected.
What did he say?
Please hold.
Hello.
Hello, this is a free call from
Ernie.
an inmate at the Madison County Detention Center. To accept this free call, press 0. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Chilling.
I heard that. Oh, Lord. Sorry about not being able to call you back in an hour. We had a fight. It was a real bad one.
Was it?
It was a bad fight.
Everybody okay?
Well, yeah, I mean, usual ones are okay.
I hear you.
So, I'm going to be letting my friend talk to Bandit tonight.
Okay.
You know who Bandit is, right?
Yeah.
It won't be me because I'll probably be in the hole.
Yeah, Ernie. She knows who Bandit is. They've hooked up. They're friends. You're on the outs, boy.
If I don't get to talk to you tonight or tomorrow, they're probably in the hole for about 15 hours, 20 hours. I don't know. But you'll know a little bit about it.
Do they tell you ahead of time, hey, we're going to come throw you in the hole for 15 to 20 hours? Or do you
After
fuck
dinner.
up and they put you in the hole right on the spot?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know. This
No,
sounds like
man, your ass wouldn't be using the phone if you're going to the hole.
That's right.
That's just
The
a
punishment
fact.
don't start, well, we're going to give you the rest of the weekend, and then we're going to start your punishment. That ain't how it works. You idiot. Look at those posters.
Dumbass motherfucker, I swear.
You see that poster up behind where he's at right now in bed?
Do what?
Do you see that poster like right directly behind the tiger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy outdid herself here.
When is this going
to? I'm calling you now, so it could happen any time. I'm gonna call one afterwards. But anyways, listen. What you know about why things are going on the way it is now and the way things are going. It's all part of a damn hostile takeover. Do you understand that part?
A hostile takeover.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it either, bro. I have no idea where he's taking this. Hostile takeover. Take over of what? I can't wait to hear this.
That's what it is, really. It's a hostile takeover. But what happened in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, the parts that I can tell you about that I know a lot about. There was a trunk. Listen to me now. There was a trunk that was found while they were doing rescues and extraction. Let's just say that. And inside that trunk, there was candles and stuff that was made in that trunk. There was Obama, Hillary Clinton, Biden, and one more.
Okay.
Why can't you remember the other one, Ernie?
Oh, it's the buildup. You feel the suspense?
Inside that.
Yep. I can tell you that 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, I know right where Ernie was. And he wasn't ever in Siberia. Not once. Not twice. Not ever.
That trunk was photos of trafficking victims, children.
Okay.
With that.
Always photos of children being trafficked, right, Ernie?
Sick motherfucker.
Yep.
That same items was also found on Layla Obama or whatever his daughter's name is, okay, whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
As she was having sex with Joe Biden's son, Hunter.
So.
Oh, wow.
This motherfucker just said on record that there's a tape of Obama's daughter and Hunter Biden fornicating.
This is some QAnon shit, bro.
It is. But Obama is still a former president of the United States. And I would leave his fucking name and his crazy ass accusations about his kids out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie's too ignorant. Wow, I can't believe he said that.
Did you know about that?
No, but at this point, there's not much that could shock me anymore.
Well, what was on the laptop was very crazy because it was Obama's daughter. Her credit card was registered in that laptop, was inside that laptop. The photos that was released from Hunter while he was doing child trafficking with all the stuff he was involved in, he was at kids, so he was having sex with children.
Yeah.
So, you know about that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all have.
Obama's daughter was one of the women. And the way everybody knows that, and the way that brought out what it did, is because when it showed photos of the hotel and where they was in and everything, if you look at what was chopped, the cocaine was chopped up by her credit card. By her credit card.
So you are making this accusation, Ernie, because you say that the cocaine that was being chopped up on Biden's laptop was being chopped up by Obama's daughter's credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you digging yourself a big fucking hole right now. I mean, put a one in the chat if you think Ernie's digging himself a hole bigger than his asshole. And that's
I
a big
wonder
one.
if have these been flagged in these conversations? I know the emails, they had words that were flagged. Are they doing anything like that with the phone calls?
I would bet they do.
Hmm.
I would bet they do. AKA Shorty, hey everyone in chat and mods, just woke up. Mr. Jimbo and Kemper was able, caught my last message. I think we did. Get back over Stern.
I mean, honestly, they might not be thinking anything of it because he's crazy. I don't know. I'm just
That's true.
Trying to
That's true.
process
I
it.
might not put much into it. But that's the kind of crazy man you don't want out on the streets, right? Somebody telling these kind of stories about presidents
Right.
and ex-presidents, and yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I think he's digging himself a hole. Like, why would you let this guy go and he ends up pulling something on the POTUS? Then everybody's gonna say, didn't you see the signs? So yeah, I don't know. Glad I'm not the decision maker in this, because Ernie would never get out of jail.
That's what started the whole rouse around things. And then, of course, in that same time period, well, before that same time period, the secret codes for pedophilia was released. Hillary and Obama at the White House ordering so many hot dogs, pizza. You know about that, right?
Yeah, they had a $65,000 hot dog and pizza party. And I know what that means.
Pizzagate,
The
Pizzagate. They
NYPD
are
has
crazy as
videos
fuck.
Yep.
of Hillary doing some crazy, crazy stuff. Did you know about
I know about that too.
You do know about her?
I do.
Okay. You know what she actually did?
Yes.
What did she do?
All about the pineal gland.
That's right, Kim Louise.
Adrenochrome.
And her taking the Bible stuff there, right?
Adrenochrome.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember how everybody said Trump and Epstein was friends?
Yes. Yes.
He never was. He never was. He is the one who brought it out on Epstein. He kicked Epstein out of the Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
Because of the underage girls and stuff, because he said he liked them younger.
He may have at one point.
Now, the original flight.
You say they never was friends, but photos and logs say differently. That they were friends at one point. Like, people fuck up and make the wrong friends. I mean, look, I've befriended you.
Well, if you listen to these interviews that Trump did before the election, people talked to him about it. And he straight up said he was one of the first people a long time ago that the feds came to about Jeff Epstein.
Yeah.
So he was one of the first people to say, hey, he was doing this. I had to get away from it, but I do know this. And he did.
Yep.
So regardless, Ernie's stupid. His little conspiracy theories with Pizzagate and QAnon and fuck off, Ernie. Fuck off, dude.
Exactly. That's his new Russian name. Ernie fuck off.
Plot logs that was gave out. The original plot log that was released from the plane.
That's what they call him over in Siberia.
Never had Trump's name on it. Never did. In fact, he'd never visited that island before. Bill Clinton was on there very frequently.
Yeah.
And a lot of others was.
I've read them.
Do you remember when Tina Simmerly talks about the explosion in Newport?
Yep.
Here you go, Kipper.
Oh, I'm listening. No worries.
It was in December. In 2020.
I think so.
That was true. That was true. Because I know it was true. It's because I was there. It happened on my birthday.
Whatever.
So he was there. It happened on his birthday.
Nothing ever fucking happened. That's the funny part. Nothing ever fucking happened. The Tim Jones thing happened in summertime. Your birthday's in December, Ernie. The Tim Jones thing was the one that kicked them all off.
Mm-hmm.
That's when y'all went to Gatlinburg and came back and got the guy at the laundromat and the one at the Walgreens, I think it was.
He's saying some kind of explosion happened.
Nobody was exposed.
Yeah. He's just full of shit. I mean, everything that comes out of his mouth, he's full of shit.
Yeah.
I don't see how, well, he don't really. I was going to say, I don't see how he keeps up with his lies, but he really don't. He don't do a very good job.
He gets caught when he backtracks and tries to redo and,
Yeah.
Not very good.
It happened on my birthday. What that was, where they live on top of a hill, was they were shutting tunnels down. It was under. If you go around toward Newport is a very, very strange ordeal place. They have their little place where they make people vanish at. It's like it's like a rock quarry. It's called a rock quarry.
Yeah,
You know what
Ernie,
a rock
the rock quarry is not where they make people vanish at, bro. It was an old swimming hole that a lot of the locals used, and then the golf course bought it, and it became private property. So they fenced it off because they used the water to water the golf course. Okay, Ernie. Um,
Hold on a minute. Are you telling me Ernie don't know what he's talking about right here?
hold on. Back in the 80s, there were a couple of bodies found in there because of some violent crimes that happened, I think, in Del Rio and in Cosby. I might be wrong on the two locations, but I know there were two bodies. So um, those were found, but um, we know that there's not any ever in there because the rescue squad uses it to do their scuba practice. Ernie, you know so fucking much, but very little, right?
You know, him and
Like,
Tina been working on these stories for a while, buddy.
well, they claim that was the dumping ground that Armando was using after he had snuffed out his victims,
Oh
and
yeah,
they weren't of use to him anymore. That's what they said. And it's
yeah.
bullshit. Not true. Just ignorance. More and more and more. None of because I knew Armando and all of the people in Newport there. Yeah, I became, oh, you're part of it and this and that. And I'm like, dude, there's not even anything here. There are no tunnels. I've never once seen tunnels that go through Newport, ever. No place they make you vanish. No tunnels around the rock quarry. There are caves, but they do have an end. No way possible to get through a lot of them. But you wouldn't know that because you've never been in them. You're just stupid, Ernie. A lot of them, it's just like the forbidden caverns and stuff like that. That's what you get into when you get in the caves. It's nothing like what he's trying to describe people using to traffic other humans. Fucking stupid.
quarry is, right?
No.
A rock quarry is like a never-ending pit that's filled with sludge. And when people go missing, they go missing. The sheriff's department down there was
He don't have a clue, bro.
No, he doesn't.
part of
Like
that
there
girl
is a
going missing.
bottom to it, but it's a very deep hole. Like
Yeah,
on a very sunny day, you can actually see the crane that's at the bottom in the middle of it. And it's still quite a ways down before you even reach the crane.
yeah.
Like it's very deep. That's why they use it for scuba training. But a never ending hole, no. I want to say that it caps off at like 150 feet,
Yeah.
200, something like that. But he wouldn't know that because he's never swam in it. Me, I was one of those guinea pigs that when we went swimming at night, there were no lights. They were like, there were no smartphones. There were none of that shit. Hey,
That would be
camper,
a cool place to
jump
swim.
in, see if there's anything floating. And I would.
It sounds like a cool place to go swim.
Dude, it's beautiful. It was a
Yeah.
shame that they shut it down, but I get
Now,
it.
of
Somebody
course, if
gets
you go
hurt on that
swimming,
property, they're going to be sued.
yeah, if you go swimming, Ernie's out because he can't swim. I never heard of a bioengineered super soldier that couldn't even swim, but that's Ernie for you.
He can't swim at all?
He can't swim a lick. He floats about as good as a cement block.
That shit's funny.
They
Can't
molested
even
her
doggy
and
paddle.
killed her. She was innocent. She went to the rock quarry, so she would never say anything. There was a lot of human trafficking stuff, a lot of child trafficking stuff around that area at that time.
Do you know how hard Cobb County just got hit?
I don't.
Now that was a little bit funny. Do you know how hard Cock County got hit?
Yeah. But I think she might be referring to the floods,
She was, but I was
not
just saying hard
the
cock
not
already.
human. Well, I was going to say not human trafficking,
Right, right.
but they were talking about that. And, oh, did you see how Hardcock County just got hit?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, hey, did Tina and Xander and them go help out? I'm just wondering, like, all those victims of the flooding, were desperate. I know Tina and Xander are survivalists, and they have all this equipment. I wonder if they went and helped anybody. I didn't see anything from them, so I'm
Yeah,
going to say
probably.
no.
You do or you don't?
I don't, but I figured it's going to be soon. It gets hit.
It's pretty much flooded out.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
From natural disaster?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That
Okay.
and what had happened is the dam on the west side of North Carolina and Tennessee breached, and Pot County was completely flooded out.
Wow.
Not completely.
Yeah, that's since you've been in.
No.
Not at all.
You got your phone on you, right?
Yep.
If you look on DuckDuckGo,
That's what I use.
DuckDuckGo.
Okay.
DuckDuckGo. Look up human projects. Let's see, human experiment on humans in Siberia, 2016, 2017, around that time period.
Okay.
What they do and what they still have. You'll see.
Okay.
Ernie, you weren't there.
Dude, he's trying
You
to
see, I
do
was
the
in
same
Siberia.
thing he did with James Haynes when he was trying to pitch that San Bernardino fucking shooting.
Yep.
He's trying to do the same kind of shit right there, bro.
It's pathetic.
It's an article. Look at it. It proves it.
Yeah, 2016. For a month and a half, I was in Siberia.
You told me that before, and I wrote it down, and I didn't look yet. But wow.
If you go back and look at that photo of me when I'm in uniform, I was on task force. I was on pedophile task force team. Over, you can see that uniform. I'm real young, pretty young. You'll see everything you need to see on that photo. You'll see that the apprehension team thing is a pedophile task force team.
I knew it.
Well, I started out at.
And what happened, Ernie?
My goodness. Kim Louise, thank you for gifting another 5 memberships to the stand.
Thank you, Kim Louise.
You have been so overly generous tonight. We appreciate you. I don't know how to thank you. But I will do this for you. I will throw up a little thank you from our favorite deadbeat dad.
Canuckian.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
Thank you, Kim Louise. We effing love you for that.
In 2020, we was all sitting in our cars waiting for the results of the presidential election. And we get ready to make our move and hit the very next week. And all of a sudden, all the things happen with the election and they shut the
You
whole
still ain't got
down.
one?
Yep.
And I walked away from, I never forget, it rained that night. It was storming real bad. I left cruiser and I walked away. I had to walk away from it. Everything was on the go. That vehicle with me in that van.
Yeah, he is.
And they play. That's really got a lot of people confused. But that person screaming, you've seen that before, right?
It confused me and it troubled me, but I wouldn't ask anybody what it really was. I chose to believe in you. I chose to not look at that as bad. Okay?
Right.
But it affected me. But I'm like, no, there's no way.
That person had took a radiator hose to a kid.
And you declared her guilty, I guess, right, Ernie? Was she convicted in a court of law? Or did somebody make some shit up on her? And if you're even telling the truth, you lying scumbag.
And molested that child with a radiator hose.
And you.
I was contracted.
Molested a child with a radiator hose.
Fucked
Always
up.
got some wild, fucked up stories, don't you, Ernie?
Nasty motherfucker, dude.
To vindicate himself for being a sorry ass loser he is. You're right where you need to be, boy.
To pick that person up. That was not a female. It was a male.
So why did that ever get put out?
That was on the beginning of the edited video. That was an accident that it finally was when it got put out, and then we just couldn't take it back because it was already out. Because we had another video, it was similar, but it was different.
Similar.
Yep.
But they released
some similar videos you got to worry about. Not the similar ones, but the similar.
Oh yeah.
The wrong video. That footage was in the camera system in that vehicle. That's where that was from. And that was part of Trump's pedophile task force team that I was on.
I knew it.
You knew it, huh, Renee Marie? So Trump okayed that then. Is that what you're saying, Ernie? See, at this point, Ernie still doesn't know his calls are being broadcast for everybody. Wonder what I wonder what the Secret Service would think about that.
So,
Ernie, is there anybody you can reach out to help you? You don't deserve this.
Yeah, Ernie, you don't deserve this. Aren't you friends with Donald Trump and his son? Tina has heard you talk to them on the phone. Call them, Ernie. Call them. I know you got their number. Call them up.
it don't matter whether I deserve it or not. The thing about it is, it has to take its course.
Yeah.
This is what separates. Look, this is what separates people. Stuff like this does.
Yep. I taught myself all of this, I went on I've done it all alone about 3.5 years ago. And I don't know, I feel like I was led. Does that make sense?
Well, just remember this part. God puts people in people's lives for a reason. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There's a reason. And there's a reason to believe the way you believe. Your eyes are open.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, Nate, I don't know how much I say here now, but we'll have a talk.
I know.
I used to not be the real good person I am now. I used to not. You have to understand.
Oh my Lord, I about fell out of my chair, bro.
Real good person he is now.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Wow, Ernest.
Most people would tell you that Ernie used to be pretty cool. Used to be all right, besides just telling his little white lies about everything. But those little white lies are now real damaging lies. They're not just little white lies. And you're not good old fun-loving Ernie no more. You're a monster who's spreading HIV. You're the worst form of shit on this earth. You spread that disease knowing you have it and you don't tell others you have it. You should be charged with attempted murder, each case.
Understand that. At one time, there was a time in my life that I was a controlled person. I was controlled. I went to Texarkana
Right.
to get things done to where I could function. I had to go to Texarkana to get it done.
Yeah. I believe you.
So, well, I mean,
there's nothing you could tell me that I can't be shocked anymore. Like, I'm awake, and in my world and in my surroundings, I feel all alone because nobody else is.
Well, eventually, Renee Marie has somewhat come to her senses.
That's separating you from the rest.
I know. I don't know why.
That's the separation part of it. The belief, the faith in it, the belief in it. Listen, there's things out here in this world, Renee, that does exist. And they're not part of this world. I'm just telling you. And
I know.
I'm telling people that.
I know.
People think that demons come from hell. They do. But they're walking amongst us.
I know.
That's true. They walk amongst us.
There's one laying in a jail in Three Forks Regional Facility.
Yep.
When I was a little kid, real little, after I got kidnapped when I was 3 years old, I was in the garden, and there was this.
So he got kidnapped when he was 3 years old.
Yeah.
So that means Shelby was 1?
I think he's probably got 2 different times he's been kidnapped. Why would
Yeah,
you have to kidnap a 3 and a 1-year-old at gunpoint?
Right. Yeah. I think the first time he told the story, he was 5 years old.
He's ignorant as old.
Mm-hmm.
Huge black-looking dog. It was huge, and it had red eyes. And I walked toward that dog. I wasn't afraid. I should have been. I was just a kid. I should have been. I mean, literally, I was probably just turning 4 years old, if that. Just turning 4.
He's getting older.
And I remember it running at me and jumping. And it disappeared as it hit me. That same damn dog, back in 21, before all this shit happened, back in 20, one of our last missions, our last operations, we was in this little trailer, and we was looking for this pedophile that was about 350 pounds. And I misjudged his corner in this hallway. Everything was dark. And then all of a sudden, the bathroom light came on. And I seen that same damn dog in that hallway.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Now, if we're talking 30, 40 some years after the fact, there's no way that same damn dog was alive, Ernie. Maybe it was a dog that looked like that dog. Reckon?
I seen that dog, that wolf, whatever the fuck it was, red eyes, in the end of that hallway.
Check its ID.
When I hesitated, the guy come down with a big ass knife. He was around that corner. That saved my life. That's how I got that scar on my hand, on my arm that I've got. That's where that's from. On the end of my hand, I got a scar from that blade.
Really? That scar on your hand, the one you told me you got from a mask? Trying to get it out of the oven too quick when you was making your masks? Maybe it's a different scar. I don't know.
Wow. That dog, that wolf, whatever the hell it was, disappeared. I told that story. But I've only seen it them 2 times. Them 2 times. Like it did. After that was over and all this bullshit happened to me, I was under a bridge. I didn't have nothing. It was just here recently when I was home.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you very much, Mom, for allowing us to show your video.
That was
Those
good.
calls right there may be some of the funniest, lying, LARPing, crazy stuff you'll ever hear.
We'll have to come back tomorrow and do it again.
Mm-hmm. Siberia and back again.
Dude, he's stupid.
Hell yeah. Kemper, brother, I know you got to get some rest, and so do I. So we'll come back again tomorrow evening.
Yes, sir. It might be after midnight, but I'm down.
All right. Well, let's do it after midnight. That way we can have plenty of time to let all the shit fly, and then we can cover it.
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess until then, let me see here. Let me set her in outro roll. Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.